one more question.
Yeah.
In terms of creating, knowing what you don't want, knowing what you do want, how specific do you have to be as far as knowing? Because a lot of times, for example, so I work in real estate right now, and years ago, my strong desire was to have a time-money balance, which so many people want. I have that now, because I'm here. I have that now. It's something I very much wanted. Real estate was never in my mind, ever, never even considered it. My path led me there very clearly. I'd never thought about it once in my entire life, and that's where I ended up. And I got what I want in terms of that. I feel something else calling me now. I know the elements of it. I know the essence of what I want in the same way. Do I have to know exactly what it is?
Well, here's the thing. So you're really going to like this. All that time that you were creating real estate and didn't know it, and something beyond it and don't know it, and something beyond that and don't know it, and something beyond that and don't know it, all the time that you were living life and experiencing contrast, you were giving birth to all of those things. The specifics of your creation, drum roll please, the specifics of your creating all happen in step one. Step one is contrast helps you to decide what you want. Step two is source provides it. Step three is you become a vibrational match to what's been vibrationally provided, and then it comes from the vortex into your experience through the impulses and hunches and actions that you offered. Did you follow all of that? Now that you've got that basis of understanding, you are so specific in step one. Step three can be really general because you've already asked for everything that you want, and your inner being has already lined it all up, and all the cooperative components have already been gathered. And you know what's usually keeping you from rendezvousing with the cooperative components that have been gathered?
What is?
You're too specific. You're back in step one. Thanks for playing along. You're too specific. You're back in step one. And what the vibration is made up of, the vibrational components of a question are different than the answer. The vibrational components of a problem are different than the solution. Once you've lived the problem, you've created the solution. But if you keep being specific about poking around on the problem more, then you disallow your impulses and inspiration about the solution.
So I can just be specific enough to know I want a time-money balance. I don't have to know anything else.
You ask a question. We've got more for you here. You ask the question, how specific do I need to be? Well, we want to say, once you've stepped out of step one into step three, you don't have to be specific at all. You just have to be living happily ever after. You could have your feet dangling in a tub of hot water, and everything you want would come joyfully to you. In other words, if you're not doing something that's in the way, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Rest with that for a moment. You did step one, source did step two. It's done. You just got to make sure that you don't keep creeping back over into step one, which is a different vibration than step three. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. So the rule of thumb is think about it as much as you can, as long as you feel good. That's the way that we would look at it. Do you now understand something that you might not have understood before? And that is, it's not the hard work and the struggle that's making it happen. That's what's slowing it down.